Hey guys, I want to put these videos out, and the reason I put them out because I want to help you guys. There's little things that I've done over the past 35 years playing softball that actually has helped me. And when I see guys out there that are doing things, you know, that I think are wrong, or that will actually hinder them, that'll hurt them. A lot of seniors do things out there that actually are not good for them, and they don't know it. They don't have anybody out there that they can go to. So the one thing that I see a lot of you guys out there doing, and I've done this. I haven't done it because back in the day, I actually, the way I think about training for softball or hitting for softball is what I used to do when I would powerlift back in the day, and I took that same concept of powerlifting and I put it in a softball. So back in when I was powerlifting in my 30s, there was something that we called a reboot, and I kind of thought about, because I hit a lot and I lifted a lot, but I would hit to keep my lifting, in other words, to keep in timing, because my lifting, you guys that lift know what I'm talking about, to keep loose. So what I did was I took that reboot that we used in powerlifting and basically took it into softball and did the same thing. And what it basically is I would hit, I hit like 4-week cycles, twice a week, 3 times a week. And after those 4 weeks that I would hit, if we weren't playing a tournament, was what I'm saying, because I usually schedule my hitting to my tournaments. But when I just would get out like the beginning of the year and I would just hit up to 4 weeks, hitting either twice a week or 3 times a week just to get ready for the year, I always did a reboot. And what a reboot is after I got done with my 4 weeks, I would just take off for 10 days and not do anything. I wouldn't do any lifting, I wouldn't do any hitting or anything for 10 days. And basically same thing I did with powerlifting. We would have these cycles that we went through, either a 6-week, 8-week cycle during the year. And after that, we would take a time off, just get away from it, let your body heal. And I see a lot of seniors out there that are playing and that hit all the time. I mean, we got seniors here in San Antonio that hit 3 times a week, and they're there every week. I don't see them taking any time off. What I want to tell you guys is that's the wrong way. You shouldn't be doing that, because what happens is your body starts to get complacent. Your mind actually it's kind of like just doing this repetition after repetition and doing the same thing. And softball's an explosive movement. You've got to get away from it and reboot and get out there and explode for 4 weeks and then get away from it again. What happens if you keep doing it for a long period of time? It's almost like you get in a zone where, and I know a lot of people, I'm not talking about muscle memory, I'm talking about you get in a zone where you just sitting there and you slow your swing down. I've seen this happen a lot of times, especially when I do video of the older guys, and they look at the video and they go, wow, I thought I swung faster than that. And I go, well, no. I said, maybe you're just hitting too much because you're just getting complacent with your swing. Take some time off, come back in 10 days and start hitting again. And you would be surprised when they do this, when they come back and they start hitting, their explosiveness comes back. Because their mind, they got away from softball for the 10 days. They didn't hit. They didn't even think about softball. They stayed at home relaxed. And what happens when you come out, you're more refreshed. So you tend to think a lot better. It's almost like a lot of guys are getting burnt out. So to keep from getting burnt out, take about 10 days off. If you go like a 4-week, 3-week, or 4-week cycle, on a lot of you older guys, take about 10 days off and don't do anything. And I call it a reboot. And it reboots. Your body feels better because it heals from hitting all the time. Your mind feels better. You're more refreshed when you go out there and start doing it again. I mean, you'd be surprised on how good you feel after you take that 4 weeks off and you go out there and start hitting again, and how faster your bat speed is. And I've seen it a lot, guys, where they just look at the video and they go, wow, I'm swinging slow. So that's one thing I wanted to tell you guys. And I'll put a lot of these videos out through the year for a lot of you guys to look at it. You take it with a grain of salt. It's just my opinion on what I've done throughout the years that actually helped me. Thanks, guys.